Hey everyone, Couch Investor here with another video for you today. Today we're going to talk about the Microsoft stock and why I think you should own that stock and not trade it, and why it's a good value for your portfolio in the long term. Now, at the time of making this video, the stock is going for around about $170 and paid a quarterly dividend of 51 cents. Now, by the time this video goes online, the stock might have changed in price and it probably went down a little bit because of the market uncertainty about the whole coronavirus pandemic, let's say. Now, if you want me to make another video about the corona situation, let me know down in the comments below. If not, please watch this video about the coronavirus and how it could affect your portfolio. Now, Microsoft has come a long way since Bill Gates was their CEO. Back in 2014, Microsoft hired a new CEO called Satya Nadella. Since then, the stock grew 330%. In 2016, Microsoft acquired LinkedIn for $26 billion. Since they acquired LinkedIn, their user base grew by 50%. Now, Satya Nadella is the second best thing that happened to Microsoft since Bill Gates. Since he came in, Microsoft made a cloud infrastructure called Azure. It's now the second largest cloud service in the world after Amazon Web Services. Now, not only that, Microsoft has been growing and growing year after year since they hired their new CEO. I don't know if you know it, but their hardware is now superior to what it was before. Their software, they are going into, I think in the future they will be going into cloud gaming. Later this year, there's a new Xbox coming out, the X series, and this will be the last actual physical console that Microsoft and Xbox will release. They will move into cloud gaming like Google is doing with Google Stadia. And I think with their cloud infrastructure, that move in the cloud business for gaming would be an easy one to make, way easier than what Sony would have to do in the future. Now, Microsoft also, it was announced that they had an agreement for the Jedi Contract with the US government that's worth $10 billion. It was or them or Amazon, but now a judge has halted the deal and it remains to be seen who will actually get the contract. The contract is for the US government's defense department, so that they will have a cloud service structure for their defense systems, cyber security, etc. Now, a bit of numbers about Microsoft. Their cloud on-premise business is growing strongly. Commercial cloud is up by 39%, and Azure jumped 62%. All of that was in their last earnings report. Office 365 commercial revenue is up by 27%. Now, good thing about subscription models like the one that Adobe has, Spotify, Apple will have, they have already with Apple Music and their streaming service. Same thing with Netflix, is that it's a unit of measurement that can be measured before, so you can expect what kind of revenue you will have this year. Now, Microsoft is going at a 29 times earnings, or a PE of 29. At the moment, valuation does not really matter as long as there is growth potential. Now, we all know there is a major growth potential in Microsoft, but there's a big but here. If the market continues to be very reactive to the coronavirus, and if the coronavirus becomes a pandemic, then that might change and people might look at this stock as a maybe too expensive stock and would only buy it at, I don't know, let's say 10% discount or 20% discount in the worst case. Now, to end this, Microsoft also announced two new devices for this year called the Neo and the Duo. It's actually amazing to see how Microsoft, that has missed the mobile revolution when iPhone and Samsung, the Galaxy phones, were dominating the market, are now coming out with high-end products as their Surface laptops, now the foldable tablets and phone called Neo and Duo. And yeah, it's really amazing to see what a CEO can actually impact a company such as a Microsoft. Now, I still do not own Microsoft stock. I will be waiting on the sidelines to see what will happen with the whole situation in the market right now, but I will for sure add Microsoft stock in my portfolio in the near future. Don't forget to check out my other videos. We've already talked about Coca-Cola, Disney, Starbucks, Facebook, and Luckin Coffee, the Starbucks of China. And we're going to talk about a lot of more stocks in the near future. If you have any stocks that you want me to do some research about, please leave it down in the comments. This has been another episode of Couch Investor. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you all next time. Bye bye.